What are we doing? I'm tidying up because yesterday was a terrible day. Yeah, it was. And I need to feel productive about something. So, what are we going to do? We can't go anywhere. No, we can't go anywhere because Kasper's medication is being delivered today. And, yeah. So, still in my jammies, not in focus. So yeah, so I'm going to get dressed. And I'm just doing a little tidy up here. The nightstands are actually looking not bad right now. They're a little dusty, but when aren't they? Oh yeah, so we're going to tidy up. And then I'm going to take the almost empty baby shampoo and baby soap downstairs and hope that Peter took all of his laundry out of the laundry machine and laundry room. And then I think I'm going to give Felix just a really quick bath because he got kind of sweaty when he snuggled in for his nap under his blankie and stuff. And then that way Kasper can just have a quick shower tonight. And then nobody has to have like a big bathtub to do because it's been a rough week. It's been a rough couple of days, a couple of nights. And nobody has it in them right now. So that is what I'm doing. I just have to figure out what the heck I'm wearing today. This is Peter's closet. I try not to go in here, but he has a giant pile of dirty clothes sitting on top of an empty basket. So the clothes are going in the basket because it can't handle it anymore. Alright, Junk. Alright, Junk. Hi. Yeah? Look at your poor forehead, honey. You're just a giant bruise. You're a giant bruise. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hi, friends. What's that? Hi. Yeah, you need some oil for your hair. For your head. Your scalp's all dry. Come on, look up, please. Oh, yeah, rub it in there. Rub it in there. Oh, it smells so good. Where are you going? Where are you going? You got some crazy hair going on there, Bubs. No, don't rub it into me. I don't need it. I don't need it. You want the comb? Okay. I'll use the brush. So what was I gonna say, friends? Today is Friday, the 18th of December. We are officially on 3 medications now, and he's still having seizures. I realize now my camera is on an angle, and I don't care. Y'all are just gonna have to head tilt. He's had a few this morning. We think, if we understand correctly, but we're pretty sure we get to take him off of the first medication he started, which was clobazam. Because right now he's on clobazam, which by volume is the biggest amount that he gets, just because it's a 1-to-1. So it's not the most number of milligrams, but because he's on 7.5 milligrams of that twice a day, it's... Oh, you want that one now? Oh. Okay, 1 second. Because of that, he gets 7.5 mils, which is like a lot when it's not the only thing you're putting in your kid. And then, if you remember from previous videos, then we started oxcarbazepine, and I really hoped that one would help. They've helped a little bit. It's a bit hard to say. Frequency's definitely down. 6 days ago, we started Keppra, which was one of the first ones we could have tried. And initially, I thought things were doing much better because up until yesterday, he was having much less frequent head drops. Still having them, but like a lot less frequent. We're talking about going from like more than 10 a day to like 3 or 4 a day. I thought that was like... And he seemed more playful. He was more like chatty. I mean, he doesn't really talk, but like a lot more like babbly. He just seemed more like fun and playful and happy. And then yesterday happened. Overall, in terms of head drops, He was pretty good all day. He did seem a little bit vacant, but he is getting his 4th tooth on the bottom. So in the same time that all of this is happening, diagnosis till now, which is like a month and a half, almost 2 months, he's gone from 1 tooth to 7, almost 8 in 6 weeks. Like, that's awful. That's awful, right? Things have been rough. And then last night, or like yesterday evening, between like 4:45, quarter after 5, 4:30 and quarter after 5, in like a 30 to 45 minute window, of course, perfectly timed with me needing 2 hands so I can cook dinner, he starts handing out head drops like they're going out of style. You get a head drop, and you get a head drop, and you get a head drop, and you get a head drop. Only it's not something that you want. It's something that you were trying to avoid at all costs. He had easily 20 head drops in like a, let's round up, 45-minute window. So I was pretty much done. I'm just like, we got your break, anyone? He's hit his head a bunch of times. Despite my best efforts to protect his little melon, doesn't seem to slow you down. They look really bad right now, the bruises, because they're in that like chartreuse stage. So it's a tiny bit of blue and a whole lot of green. Hi, 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 hi! Pretty much every time he goes quiet, I'm kind of like, what's happening? Are you having a moment? We're very much hoping that the doctor says yes, start to wean him off of that first medication because it's clearly not really doing anything. Long story long, we're still in the thick of it, friends, and I go back to work in 3 months. Shoot. 2.5 months, really, because I go back at the beginning of March. That sucks. I am looking forward to going back, though. I miss my coworkers. I miss scanning. I miss conversation. I miss a lot of things. It's going to be really hard to leave you, though, and Mr. Caspi. Yeah, so that's what's kicking today. We can't go anywhere because we're waiting for Casper's meds to arrive. Who's that guy? Who's the guy? You're so happy. Here. What if I do that? Look at his poor bruise. Are you in focus? Probably not, but like, come on. You can see it even if it's blurry. Hi. You say mama, mama? Mama, mama, mama? Mama, mama, mama? No. That's okay. Sorry, it's a little bumpy. We're on the camera's on the dryer, and I have his towel in there. Trying to get a little warm. Hey. Hello, sweet boy. Hi. That was good timing. Oh, we caught a dryer ball. We caught a dryer ball, friend. Good job. Okay, let's hang that back up. Okay, ready? He's got super dry skin, so I'm breaking out the shea and cocoa butter baby oil gel. Yeah, especially on your little tootsies. I don't know why your feet are so dry.
Now, how do you put these together?
We'll figure it out, don't worry.
But I don't know if they...
Ah.
But when he does it, it's not coming out.
Isn't it though?
But it's closed. Don't even make it go out.
Do you want to build or do you want a friend?
I'll take a friend.
Sweet, because I want to build.
You enjoy a craft for once.
Who's
Advance!
Who's is visible?
Mine doesn't have a face yet. It's only moderately terrifying.
Here's the front.
Alright, so the front goes.
Here.
Nice. Perfect. Well done.
And I'm gonna put the back.
So hold on. You want the decorations to point out. Yeah. Lovely. Okay, now. Here's what we gotta do. This is like the glue that holds it together. Oops, I just put my finger in it.
Can I get some?
Ah!
I like to get
It's only a little plasticky.
No. Dad. What on earth is this?
Yeah, what on earth is that?
What does it look like?
This.
It's orange sprinkles. Look what else we got here. We got some holly.
Oh, I remember when we used that last year.
Holly around the ivy.
What did
Doop
we
doop
use
doop
it
doop doop.
For
Can you pass me the other side?
We're all put it in.
Oh, I gotta put some icing on it first, right?
Oh,
On the sides. Nice big gloop.
If you want to put soot in the chimney
So,
or rocks.
Yummy.
yeah. Now let's put the big parts on.
Oh, those horses.
Also,
Who those Caspers? Who those Caspers?
board.
Who those Caspers?
Hodor. Hodor.
The chimney's supposed to be on the back.
Did I do it? Was there a specific order this needed to happen in? Am I supposed to take the chimney off?
Sure are.
Seriously? Don't break it.
The-
Daughters! Oh, you're really don't eat it. You're really good at this game.
It's designed for that.
Okay, so now we need to put.
So,
What's happening? Who's beeping at me?
I think it's a foam.
Can you just double check that it might be the Kugan people? It's over here by my spot.
that it's right there. And pointing at it so he knew where it is.
Thanks, son.
What? Gummy drops.
So we're not going to eat them because they're very hard, but we're going to put them on the roof bit. You got to stick them in the goo, okay?
That's right, they're builder grade gumdrops.
They are builder grade gumdrops. Nice! Well done!
The first gumdrop of Christmas.
Symmetry! This is my child. Okay, you've lost me now.
He can still fix it. He's got one chance.
One chance.
There's one other
Daddy's
red
just being a
gumdrop,
silly guy.
and that is not it.
What is not it?
It's okay, lad. You did good.
What?
Boy,
You
you
did
have
great on
put those
everything.
gumdrops on splendidly.
Oh, look at your trampoline.
It's actually sticking.
I didn't mention that.
Look at all that snow
Good
out there.
job.
Keep going. You gotta fill it in.
Let's inspect the goods here, huh? Ooh,
This is
la
gonna
la.
be Mommy's side.
That's the Martha Stewart side.
And then that's gonna be Caspy's side. Oh! Sue, you need to look at his side
Let's
so
see
far.
if she can repeat her success on the other side. Ooh, I don't know if she's gonna have to. Kasper, your design might be the best. Better than Mummy's.
Yes.
I know.
What?
I know. How dare I even make that?
Mom, this window looks better than yours.
Ooh, Whoa, don't say that till you finish, lad.
Because I don't know, Spurs. Mine is looking pretty good.
But mine is looking pretty good.
Gooder's not a word, sweetie. Mine is looking better. Mine is looking the best. But gooder is not a word. Okay?
Mine's looking
I'm not sure who decided that gooder wasn't a word, but I think they were a bit of a weenie.
When Felix grows up and starts to talk, he might say gooder.
Yeah, but then you can tell him what I told you, that gooder's not a word. You can say better or best.
I want the hollies.
Like,
I got a bowl.
Hey, oh, hey!
Hey.
Nice. Smarty pants! Which ones do you want? You want these
Good
little
job.
white stars that you opened? Put your hand in.
Brains over brawn, buddy.
I had no idea that he even did that.
Blam.
You are so smart.
yeah. Now where?
Oh wait, do you need more icing? Do you want to put them on your window or do you want them on your roof?
On my roof.
Okay, should I put icing on a bunch of these little swirly whirlies?
Yeah. And they look like a little angel. Little angel bears.
They do look like little angel bears. Okay, we're going on an adventure by myself. It is the weekend. It's Sunday before Christmas. So I'm driving. First I'm going to go to Starbucks because I want to treat myself. Also because it's 11:30, it's almost lunchtime. But no, so we decided, we had gotten as a gift for the family / mostly the boys. What is beeping at me? Why is something beeping? Low tire pressure, what the hell? Ah, I might need to turn around. So we're going home. What a fun outing that was. I have really low tire pressure apparently. Thank God for backup cameras. What the heck did I do before a backup camera? Alright, we'll try this again in a minute. I said out loud today, oh, I have to go pick up. I have to go out today. And Kasper was like, where are you going? And Peter was like, that was your first mistake, saying out loud. I was like, well, he's gonna notice I'm gone. So, I mean, I may as well tell him I'm going somewhere, right? Like, so I said I had to go pick up a present for Uncle Nate for Christmas. I already have Uncle Nate's presents. So, Kasper's like, well, like, where are you going? And I was, London. Well, where in London? Like, jeepers creepers, for 3.5-year-old, you sure ask a lot of questions. So, I said I'm going to a store in London to pick up a present for Uncle Nate for Christmas. Well, what are you getting him? Does it matter? Getting him a surprise. Well, what's the surprise? If I told you, it wouldn't be a surprise. Kasper has very recently rekindled his love of toy trains. So I said to Peter last night, or on Saturday night, I think it would be really good to see if we could find a toy train set, like the little kid ones, like the same one like that the library has, and you know, the classic with the little wooden pieces. That's something a little bit more robust. So it's like it's not plastic, so the chances of like a piece snapping or breaking is much smaller. And also, if it's wooden and it does break, you just use wood glue, glue it back together. Easy peasy. There were two different ones. I was gonna get the little one, but the bigger one has a drawer that you can like put all the pieces away. I need that in my life. I'm tired. I was up early. I made pancakes for breakfast. And at least I wasn't up as early as yesterday. Yesterday, Kasper had me up before 6 in the morning. Not thrilled. And today, he did wake me up around 6, but I didn't end up getting out of bed until like 7:30, I think. He was in his room playing, reading books. I might be. Okay. So that was super short-lived. I brought my Nintendo to play. I got nothing done. So I'm just saving it and ending. My tires are still doing well as far as I can tell. Yeah. So that's good. So I'm just going to close this. And I did see a bulk barn. I don't really know if I want to go to the bulk barn. Should I? Should I leave all my stuff in the car? Also, holy crow, the box. Now that I've set up all of this. Oh god, my wallet. It's so big. It takes up the whole back. Guys, this is a humongous car. And it takes up so much of the back. Oh my god. Time for Starbucks. I should text Peter. Heading home. This is a very, like, roundabout situation. What do I want? Jeepers. Oh god, I feel unprepared.
Welcome to Starbucks. What can I get served for you today?
Hello. Could I please have a venti decaf oat latte?
A venti decaf oat latte.
Yes, please.
Alrighty.
And could I also get bacon and Gouda egg sandwich if you've got one?
Unfortunately, I'm completely out of the bacon and Gouda.
Let's do the double smoked bacon cheddar egg if you've got one. That's my lunch.
Hello, Sarah.
Hi, Mom. How are you?
What are you doing?
I'm driving. What are you doing?
No, I'm just sitting here listening to a show.
The nights have been so bad with Felix lately. This week was a disaster. By the time Peter got home from work on Friday, I just started crying. I just passed him Felix and I just started crying because Felix had been doing so well all day in terms of head drops. And then between like 4:30 and 5:15, Felix starts handing out head drops like Oprah hands out cars. He did 20 head drops in 45 minutes. I thought things were getting better. Like I can't, it's such a roller coaster. Like I can't handle this.
Yeah. And so, did you change that other medication?
Yeah, so we're titrating down on the clobazam and titrating up on the Keppra. Every 5 days his dose increases on the Keppra. And the oxcarbazepine we're just leaving the way it is. The doctor said, no, that makes sense, that like in the evenings or the end of the day he would start to have more symptoms because he's due for a dose and also he's more tired. Starting soon. Maybe I have to wait. Oh, 30 minutes. There you go.
2:15. Yeah, 2 minutes. Oh, it's 30 minutes.
Where do you see 2:15?
That screen up top.
Oh! Wonderful. That Daggers is so clever. Alright, let me see if I can move this.
I can go get the big one.
Do you want me to get him in his jams then?
If you, I mean,
Or
it's.
should I not lay him flat yet because you just met
Don't
him?
let it fly. Here.
Mom, who's in that picture?
I don't know, I can't see. He has a nutcracker. Just like us.
Welcome everyone.
Who's
I'm so glad you joined
Is
me.
your favorite
Over me.
Christmas
Let's just
Thanks
listen.
to our friend Cadillac Fairview.
Shameless plug.
I can keep your comments and questions coming. I'll try to answer as many of them as possible. Nice question. Now, who guess what, boys and girls? We're going to find out if you are on the naughty or nice list. Are you ready? All right. Now, I have a magic wand here.
Okay.
If my wand, my magic wand, turns red, it means you've been naughty. But if it turns white, then guess
It's gonna
what?
turn white?
That's right. You're on the nice list. Wonderful. So what I need for you to do is to hold your hands out really close to the screen.
Put your hand
Like
out.
so. Right? Go ahead.
Just
Don't be
don't
shy.
touch it. Just put your hand close and don't touch it.
Okay. Now let's see.
Put your hand out.
Oh, wonderful.
It's white. That means you're on the good list.
We have one of my favorite books. Oh, The Night Before Christmas. Wonderful. Now I want everyone to get nice and comfy
Thanks,
for
Jerry.
the story. All right? Twas the night before Christmas. Story.
Are you gonna jam in?
See more.
Right?
By Barbara Reed. Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring. Soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of gumdrops danced in their heads. And he shouted, and he called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As the dry leaves that before
They will.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all